As we've seen, certain characters have their focal point windows at their layers in the MCU. Doctor Strange in the Sanctum Sanctorum, and He Who Remains at the Citadel at the End of Time. Let's get into some information I researched, asking the right questions. Once again, that's how I found this, about how this particular stained glass window could be Doom's focal point window. Not only for Doomsday in Latveria, but for the Secret Wars film where Doom ruled over Battleworld from his own Latverian castle, which was later broken and placed where a divine godlike fortress built from the remnants of destroyed realities. Could this be why? We have the gold kintsugi all throughout the castle at the Citadel at the End of Time. Has this happened already? And maybe there's been a looping back and forth, I rule it, you rule it, I got you, no I got you, between Doom and Kang. Now before I go into further details to what I found, come on, give this man a break, bring him back, even if it's for a grand send-off, a battle in this arena between all of the different variants of Doom and all the different variants of Kang. Like, we could end it off there, give him his proper just due. He did an excellent job as Kang, excellent job as an actor. Unfortunately got placed in a movie that maybe was rushed, wasn't fleshed out enough, in Ant-Man Quantumania. But come on, man. They let Ezra Miller do his thing. I know they say, oh, the movie was done. The movie was already finished before Ezra Miller did what he did. So, you know, they would have lost out on money. They had to. Nah, I don't want to hear that. Chris D'Elia had his scandal. They digitally replaced him out of the zombie movie that was going to turn his whole career around with Tig Notaro. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't do that. They put Ezra Miller out anyway, finished what they had to do, finish what y'all got to do with this man. He earned it. He did an amazing job. And I would love it if the Beyonders looked just like this. And that's why Kang had animatronic versions of these characters to hide behind. Because the real puppeteers, if you research who the Beyonders are, that's who's going to end this all when they fight Doom in Secret Wars. And they should go with that to make it all connect full circle. To the green glow, obviously people are going to think, oh, well, that's Doom's powers with a combination of tech and dark magic. It could be that. That's the obvious choice. I also did research on Loki's title as God of Stories. I have to go back and watch. They got a better leak of the Thor trailer. I don't know if it still said Loki and Thor return or just Thor. But if it did say Loki, if he lets go of those strands, it'll be catastrophic. And it'll spaghettify all of these multiverses. So maybe that's part of creating Battleworld in a certain sense. But how is he going to let go of it? Is he going to be in some weird one-handed battle or trying to fight him while still holding on to the strands at the same time, like some Jackie Chan choreography? That would be cool. Doom versus Loki at the Citadel before Doom gets his throne as the all-silver and gray God Emperor Doom. That would be fire. But these are also other possibilities on how Doom could take his power from him as the God of Stories. Doom might create a device or spell that acts as a narrative siphon, drawing power from Loki's control point, possibly at the World Tree, while Doom attacks directly through proxies. Maybe Doom bots, you know, I don't really like that one too much. That's not too exciting or eventful if I had to visualize it. Deception and trickery. That would be a kick to Loki's nuts if he used trickery against him. He was originally the god of trickery. Doom is a master manipulator. He can impersonate someone, offer a deal like a superior throne or a way to fix the multiverse's mess. Impersonate someone. Maybe he shows up to Loki as the God of Stories looking like Tony. Loki knows Tony's smart. Or frame an enemy like Kang to trick Loki into relinquishing control or revealing a weakness. The Reality Stone. Doom could use it after the very nature of Loki's power, turning his stories against him or making them his prison. Ooh, that might be fire, because now we can create alternate timelines and stories and to mess up his whole perception of the multiverse that he's holding together. That would be interesting.